Today sucked. Ass. Of course, have had, little thoughts come into my head here and there, like, oh, take a day off, man, take it easy, whatever. But today was the first time I said aloud and actually told my wife, like, man, I don't know about the gym today. I don't know, man. It's been a day. I had to just eat so much shit today and just swallow my pride, and it sucked, man. It sucked so bad. I always thought that when I got a girlfriend, or when I got married or whatever, that it was going to be so much easier to like put in the effort, right? Because it would be like, well, I have somebody depending on me, it'll be so much easier. Let me tell you something, and I'm not going to rank the two, but that shit's not easier. It having somebody that, like, and I don't, not dogging on my own wife, but having somebody to like comfort you and validate you and make you feel like you did enough can be difficult, especially in a moment where I'm like, man, I just want to lay down, like maybe like get my back rubbed or something, and just relax. And my wife just trying to support me is like, yeah, like, maybe you just, maybe just post on your story, take a day off. And then I woke up and I said, fuck that. I said, there's people counting on me. I made a promise. I didn't say I was going to achieve my goal given the conditions were good, given the conditions were how I wanted them to be, right? I didn't say, oh, I'm going to do this. I got this goal and I'm going to do this. But, if I get off work late one day, then that's going to fuck it up. If I get some bad attitude from somebody one day, that's going to fuck it up. If I have a hard time mentally that day, no, it does not matter. It is so easy to think big, think outside the box, and set great goals. It's easy as fuck to do that. Anybody can set a goal. It's sticking to that goal and sticking to your own word and sticking to your promise that is going to get you through hard shit, that is going to get you results, right? That is the problem that I've seen in myself, that I've seen in others, is that inability to drive through unanticipated resistance in the continuous pursuit of your goal, whatever that might be. When shit gets tough, everybody wants to give up. You had a rough day. Oh, it was hard today. Oh, I had a long day at work. There was a customer that was really mean to me. Man, shut the... Let's go get this work in. Let's go get this work in. Let's get this work in, guys. Oh, I start basically every back day with this exercise. Deep stretch, come on. Like I said today, guys, it fucking sucked. It does not matter. The fact and the reality is that when you set a goal, you got to be relentless in the pursuit of achieving that goal. No matter the emotion, no matter the resistance, no matter the setback, the obstacle, it does not matter. Oh yeah. Fight for it, fight for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna do our run days, and we'll do our gym days 5 days a week. I think for the time being, we'll do Monday gym, Tuesday run, Wednesday gym, Thursday run, Friday gym. And then Saturday is active recovery, so it's really not a day off. It's just, going on a long walk, going on a hike, that kind of thing. Maybe we'll go on a run again, who knows. Oh God. On to the next one. This is probably one of the most slept on movements, and the only reason I do this is because in my previous gym, the cable row was always taken, and so I was like, why can't I just do a standing cable row? Using this grip is perfect, but I would try to grab a close grip, something, you know, a lot of people would use a wider grip on the lower row or on the cable row, and so I'd grab a grip like this, right? You'd come, take a step back, and seat yourself. If you go to a packed gym, you probably understand how creative you have to get sometimes if you're really trying to do a certain movement. But yeah, this one's great. This cable goes up to 200 pounds, so plenty of weight, you know. If you can't get a free bar and do some barbell rows, or you can't do that cable row, just do it off of one of these. Same thing, just make sure you plant your feet, brace your core, keep your back straight, everything good, everything tight, and just crank it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you can't seem to find a way, maybe you're lacking in willpower. I don't know. It's your life, you know, live it. Oh God. Tired. Not only did I have to work an extra hour and a half, almost 2 hours than I was supposed to tonight, I had to bust my ass twice as hard. It'd have been real easy to stay in tonight. It'd have been real easy. When that doubt and that laziness kicked in and I thought about staying home, and I told my wife I don't know if I could do it tonight. It was rough today. I probably just need to take a day off. She said, okay. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. I think you earned that. It's not about what I feel I deserve or I feel like I earned today. I made a promise to myself and to you guys that I was going to practice what I preach, that I was not going to make excuses, that I was not going to be a bitch. Here I am. It's midnight. It's late. Man, oh man. Let's hop into the next one. I think I'm gonna probably do something. Let's do something else now. On these cable curls, I have to really tuck my arms out in front like this, just like that. And we'll superset with some Zottman curls. Today might be the day I hit the floor. Man. Oh, this is a hard one, guys. Widen it up a little bit. Switch it up. It does not matter. Your feelings cannot always coexist with your goals. Maybe more so with the goal itself, but the work and the journey that it might take to get to those goals, your feelings are not going to always align. So being disciplined mentally is ultimately how we can become disciplined physically, spiritually. Nobody said it was going to be easy. And if they did, they were full of shit. Let me tell you something. For some people, it is easy. Some people get it handed to them. Some people don't have to work as hard. Some people are more blessed and privileged than others. But at the end of the day, that does not matter. You beginning to compare yourself with others, you're just robbing yourself of your own joy. You're just placing a limitation on yourself. You're just mentally setting the difficulty higher because you're comparing your situation to somebody else's. And like, let me tell you something. It is my truth that comparison of others is going to prevent you from being as happy as you can be, or even happy at all. So it's your life, you live it, but it's just that. It's your life to live. Not to compare to somebody else's, not to make judgments of somebody else's. Because let me tell you something. There's people that might have it easier than you. There is. There's people that have it easier than you. And let me tell you another truth. There's definitely people that have it a lot fucking harder than you, and they're putting in the work and they're not making excuses. Am I making sense? Gosh, you make me fucking sick. I feel like this shit's about to break. The pump's too good to stop. If it breaks, it breaks. Oh, God. All right, let's go do some arms. We are going right back to our go-to. Hammer curls supersetted with incline bench curls. It's because this shit right here works so well. And you can change up the variation. You can do the curls laying down here. You can come here, out, down, up. Like, there's so many variations you could do with this superset that, other than maybe a isolation bicep curl or a cable bicep curl, this is really the only other bicep exercise I do. Sometimes I'll do a kettlebell, I'll do a close grip, wader curl, but for the most part, it's this, guys. People always are overcomplicating it with new exercises every year, but it doesn't need to be complicated. Instead of just dropping my arm like this, I keep that bicep, keep that tension, come here, and when I come up, squeeze that, rotate that wrist out a little bit. It's the great part about doing this as a superset, because you get to come here. This is 10-pound dumbbell. These are 10 pounds. This ain't shit. If I just started working out and I picked these things up, I'd be here all fucking day, dude. That's why I save the biceps for last. I get them going in the beginning and the mid part of the workout, and then you finish them off. And you don't need to go super heavy. Just gonna come right here. Look at here, not up here. Let those arms drop. Arguably more important than the weight is coming up, squeezing, rotate those wrists out a little bit and squeeze. that feels so good. It feels so good. Here, out, down, up, and down. Up, out, down. Some people call these rainbow curls, sunshine curls, whatever the fuck you want to call it, dude. Stop being a bitch, curls. How's that? How's that, pal? Whoa, Nelly. Don't make me say it. When I was on the phone with my wife and I told her I might be skipping the gym today, and she told me, yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. You know, you've earned it. You've been going so hard. Something snapped in that conversation on the phone, and I said, no, I ain't gonna be no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I made a promise. No. I hope she doesn't think I was disagreeing with her. It was just more myself. I was disagreeing with my initial thought, like, for a lot longer than you might want to admit. It's been on you. It ain't on anybody else. I can't afford a gym. Get a better job. I don't have the time. Stop going on your fucking phone. Stop watching TV. Stop playing video games. Prep your food ahead of time. Do your grocery shopping ahead of time. Figure it the fuck out. Figure it the fuck out. Just seriously, come on, guys. These excuses, man. I'd be able to retire if I had $1 for every time somebody gave me some bullshit ass excuse, man. I'm tired, can't afford it, I don't got the time, I got an injury, I got kids, I gotta do this, I gotta... Figure it the fuck out. Nobody said you had to be a bodybuilder full time. Nobody's telling you have to go to a gym. Figure it out, dude. Buy some shit and work out at home. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay, skip a fucking couple meals, man. Something. Figure it out. Just figure it out. People sitting around waiting for a handout, waiting for that magical method to be revealed. Let me tell you something. Miracles happen when the gas tank is empty and you continue to push on. Okay? You're praying for strength. You're asking God to deliver strength and guidance to you, but you're not even putting one foot in front of the other. Okay? Sometimes you might be so prepared, you might be over prepared, but let me tell you something. In my experience, God has provided the way as I've stepped forward. Okay? I can't always see ahead of me, but you gotta have some level of faith. You gotta remove a certain amount of fear and just press on and just move forward. That miracle that you're waiting to happen, the gas tank's empty, you know? I've given everything I can. Okay, give everything you can and then some. Continue on. Crawl your way there. Claw your way, tooth and fucking nail. Claw your way there, and I guarantee you God is going to provide. Sometimes we ask God for strength, and in reality, we need to wake the fuck up and realize how equipped we actually are, how much strength He actually has given us to exert. I know for me, I would pray for strength and guidance, but you know what I really needed to do? Is I needed to just push myself and stop being so scared to fail. Stop being so scared to fuck it up. Stop being so scared to put in work to get somewhere and that not being where I wanted to be. I'm gonna never get tired preaching the same shit to you guys. You know why? Because it doesn't seem like those anxieties and those demons are giving up. Might feel so repetitive, so automated sometimes, but let me tell you something. The devil is working overtime. He don't clock out. He's doing anything and everything in his power to make sure you fail, to make sure you give up. If you're petty like me, do it just out of spite, just to prove the devil wrong. Come on, something, man. Do it for the glory of God, or do it for yourself, or do it to prove that something. Like, just fucking do it, dude. Oh, gosh. I don't even got the energy to do no car outro tonight, guys, so we're just gonna end it here. Today was probably the hardest day to get my ass in here, but you know what? We're here, and we did it. Got a solid workout in, got a good pump, paid our dues. Tears me up thinking about the fact that there's people out there stuck in their head, stuck in desperation, hopeless, lost, scared, lacking the awareness of how equipped they actually are and how huge their potential is, how great it is. It's on you, guys. It's on you. Start being honest with yourself. Start giving your brain good things to digest, okay? It's just as important to nourish and strengthen your brain and your spirit as it is your body, okay? Stop spending so much time consuming shit that's bad for your brain. They're all interconnected, right? Like the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the mind, the body, the spirit, right? It's a triangle. The triangle is the strongest shape in the universe, structurally speaking, as far as I'm aware of. But let me tell you something, it's only as strong as the weakest side, okay? You might be ignoring your spirit, you might be ignoring your mental, your physical, whatever, but let me tell you something. Depression in the head is like a plague. It's like cancer, and it's eventually gonna spread to your spirit and to your body, right? So be attentive to all three of those things, guys, and keep pushing forward. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. If you can't see it, put your head down and just put one foot in front of the other and just get it done, guys. I love you so much. You guys got me through this workout. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna eat some soup that my wife made and some homemade bread. And I'm gonna relax, get some rest. And we're gonna be back at it again tomorrow, guys. Find a why. If you have a why, if you've forgotten it, fucking find one. Find a why and keep going, man. You guys got this. I believe in you.